war. Yeah. Huh. What is it good for? Absolutely. 1, 2, 3, 4. United States Marine Corps. Yeah, it sounds funny, huh? But it's here, man. Get used to hearing that. Years ago, 2012, in July of 2012, I changed my name from Wormwood to Wormwood 713. I had a dream one night and I seen 713. And all around, even in Harry Potter movies, I'd seen 713 in little spots. And I always knew that something important was going to happen on 713, which was yesterday when they tried to kill Donald. It would have been funny if somebody in the audience would have said, Donald Duck. But no, serious, right? They tried to kill Donald. I told you in another video that how you defeat him and how you change the game is make him cheat. Donald Trump made him cheat, man. Now let me go back. Let me go back to the first time I ever seen Donald Trump. I ever heard about Donald Trump. It was way back in the days, man. I seen him on Home Alone. I seen him on a Home Alone movie with Macaulay Culkin, and he was a rich guy. I heard about him. I heard rappers. Rappers used to rap about him. They used to want to be like him. I remember when Donald Trump was considered to be a cool guy, a cool, rich guy. A lot of people wanted to be like Donald Trump. They still do, but they just don't want to admit it. Then years passed, and he got a reality show, and he rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. Then all of a sudden, I heard Donald Trump running for president. I laughed, man. I thought it was like another reality show. I thought that Hillary Clinton was going to win because she was connected with Obama. And you know all these NPCs, I mean, they love Obama, right? And anything connected with Obama, Jay-Z, Beyonce, anybody that's connected with Beyonce and Jay-Z and Obama and Hillary, that was the movement. But all of a sudden, something weird happened. I mean, they thought they had it in the bag. I mean, I thought that Hillary was going to be the damn president. I never could imagine Donald Trump becoming a president, but he did. He did, man. And I sat back and I watched, and I seen how all of these rappers that used to love him, all of these people on TV, man, The View, the four witches, those are four witches. If you ever want to see four witches, then watch The View with Whoopi Goldberg now. Still to this day, they smash him and smash him and smash him. But when he came at a time when my family really needed them damn stimulus, them EDDs, them PPP loans and all of that stuff, man. It would have been way bad if Hillary and the Democrats would have got it. Now, I don't vote for nobody. I'm just an observer. And I'm showing you and telling you what I observed. Now, check this out. He gets into office in the ghetto. The ghetto rejoiced because the ghetto, for the first time in years, crackheads had money. Everybody had money. Everybody was happy except the Democrats and the people that was being taken out by this invisible thing that makes you cough. Look, if that was really as solid and true as they say it was, then people on Skid Row would have been dropping. All of these homeless encampments around America would have been dropping, because they share needles, they share cigarettes, they pick cigarettes off the ground, they cough, they fart, they live outside, they get sick. But these people wasn't dropping. And I know a lot of homeless people. And when I asked, they was like, nah, it ain't even like that. I mean, some people getting sick, but it ain't like how they saying it is in the homeless community. So we got Donald Trump, we got the ghetto, we got the average guy. The average person got some money, man. Whether it was EDD or stimulus or PPP, he made a difference. He went to North Korea, man. He started doing the things that we wanted him to do. Like, talk about closing the borders so that all of these people who's coming over now. So I sit back and I observe and I say, are they trying to smash on the guy that's doing the right thing? Man, I'm not voting for nobodies. I never voted for nobody. I never participated in none of this. But yesterday, 7/13, I rejoiced. Why? Because not only did the prophecy come true with me, my personal prophecy, I never put it out there for anybody. I just said that I was Wormwood 7/13 because I knew that this day was going to come, the day that they was going to cheat, man. Now this changes the whole game. Now he's going to win 100%. He made them cheat, man. From the beginning, they put the rappers out there. YG and everybody talking about F Donald Trump. They don't even know the dude, man. In the same time they rapping that, people up in Compton is getting these stimulus from him. You hear what I'm saying? He came and made a positive change. At least in my life and the people that I know, every single body that I know benefited off Donald Trump, man. And they didn't go door to door doing that to people like they would have been doing with Hillary now, man. You best believe that. So now they do all of these charges up on him. The rappers try to get him, then they do all of these charges up on him, his son, everybody, man, and he beat them all. Now they have to cheat. They have to cheat, man. I told you that if you survive all of their tactics, their next thing is cheating, man. That's what Jesus did. Then I said, aha. Donald Trump, man, is the Messiah energy. He's not the Messiah. I'm saying in this simulation, he represents the Messiah energy. He came the first time he came, and then he fed people, he told the truth, all of that type of stuff. Nobody's perfect. He said little certain things, but the overall, he came and a lot of people was fed. And then they smashed him. And they put him in court and all of that. Then they tried to kill him. But you have to remember that with this Messiah energy, he come as a lamb first. That was the first Donald Trump. As a lamb, feeding people. Then he gonna come as a lion. You hear what I'm saying? And when he get into presidency this time, people ain't gonna get fed. Probably some stimulus boxes and stuff like that. He about to put the smash down, man. See, the reason they are afraid of him is because he's the one that's chosen to be the Antichrist to them, not to us. We already got our Antichrist. I can go into that story. There was a time that the water was crystal clear. There was crystals. There was crystal cities. The air, man, was pure. Everything was in harmony, man. We could manifest just like that. We didn't need anything. Now all of a sudden, we eating cereals out of a box, living inside of a box, going to work, paying rent, worshiping false idols. You can't see how the Antichrist already came, how we already went through Jacob's trouble, how we're already living in the new world. This is the end of the new world order that they created. See, they make us think that the Antichrist is coming and we're about to be in chains and everybody about to be suffering. That already happened. Look around you. You eat macaroni and cheese, man. The president is malfunctioning. We already is in the Christopher Columbus new world. We've been living in it for hundreds of years, man. This is the end of it. And Donald Trump is the one who's going to be the end of it. They're looking at him like he's the Antichrist because he's about to smash all of their programs. Because the ones who's connected with the programmers the most is the ones that's in office now, the ones that tried to off him. See, they know they in trouble, man. This is prophecy. I'm not on nobody's side. I'm just an observer. This is why I say that we need body gains now, man. It's about to go down. Now let me tell you this dream that I had around the time of the 713. When I had the dream of 713 and I had this dream I'm about to tell you, this is when I had my second outer body experience. This all happened in like 2 weeks, right? Dang, I'm getting swell. This all happened in like 2 weeks. So in this dream, this is like a vision. I could still remember. I know the difference between visions and dreams now, right? So in this vision, I wake up and me and a couple of people, we up in the field, like a big field, and they have a lot of trailers. And we know that it's food up in there. And the scene is like gloomy, dark, wartime. And we was just trying to get some food. Me and about 15 more people, right? We was trying to get some food. Then all of a sudden we heard like some footsteps, boots and all of that. And we knew that those were soldiers. So we tried to hide, but they came on us. It was like, get up. And we all got up and we was like, dang, we're about to die. And they had North Korea, Russia. They had all of the North Korea, Russia, China, and they was Asians. They was Asians and tall white dudes, man, like big, like the Russian that fought Rocky, that big, like them type, and they was like little Asians and they was speaking in their language. And I was like, oh man, we about to die. Like I knew that we was about to die because the scene was like guillotine, just bad. And it was in America, man. I woke up and I thought about this dream for a long time. This was the scariest dream I ever had, man. So then they got us and we walking and they walking towards us and they pulled me to the side. And they say, all of y'all go over there, like to the rest of the people. I know that they probably was fit to get killed or something. I don't know. It was like scary, a scary feeling. I didn't want to be over there. But I didn't want to be over here because they was taking me specifically to a place, right? So I went to this place and then it was these steps. And at the top of the steps, it was this emperor. He was the Asian dude, just like in the movies and stuff. He had the long mustache and the beard, the little thing up there, the hair with the emperor thing. He had guards and stuff by him. And when he walked down each step, it was like a sound of like doom, like them things that they be hitting. It was like doom. And every time he was coming down, I was getting scared. Like, man, he can just kill me and everybody, right? He had on an all red robe with dragons and stuff on it. And he was old, but he was young at the same time. Like how they be in the martial arts movies. Like, he was gray, actually white, all white, but he was young though. He was like probably like 40 years old. And he was like real stern, and he coming down like dun dun. And he come up to me and he said, I want you to lead a group of my army. And I said, who, me? And then he said, you. And then he hit me in the chest so hard that I woke up. And I was like, I couldn't breathe for a minute. I grabbed my girl I was having an asthma attack. And I was like, and I told her the dream, and then I calmed down because it was like probably like 12 something midnight. I got up, got some water or whatever, and I calmed down, and I'm tripping like, dang, that was a crazy dream, man. And then the outer body experience before that, and the 713 dream that something big was going to happen. And I dozed back off probably like around 3, 4 in the morning. And it happened. I went right back to that scene. This is the second time in my life that I had a dream where I woke up out that dream, then I went back to sleep, and I was right back in that dream, man. So I was right back there, but it was after he hit me. I was still back in like the same environment. But this time I had on a military outfit. And you want to know what's crazy? The military outfit was with the North Korea and all of that. And I was like, what the hell? But it was another sign of a lion with a sword. And I later found out that that was the Most High army. You see, in the dream, I had a sense that this army that's coming to invade the United States, they not coming for Compton and Watts and Chicago. We the damn victims, and they know that. They know that we are prisoners of war, and we don't really participate in all of this, and we victims. This invading army, they know that. They know that. You hear what I'm saying? They not coming for the average guy that's at your gas station, Leroy with his wine, and the crackhead over there, and the gangbanger over there, and the dude that work at the warehouse, the average dude. They coming for people. You know who they coming for. When Marvin the Martian lands on Earth, what's the first thing that he said? He says, take me to your leader. He just don't say, take me to Tyrone. He don't say, take me to the dispensary or the snack shack. He say, take me to Joe Biden. Take me to the Rockefellers. This is the people in this country. These people with the big money. Hey, it's about to get crazy, man. But in that dream, real quick, I know I'm going everywhere, but I don't care, man, because we not about to have this YouTube a lot longer, man. Everything is about to get shut off. When Donald Trump get into office this time, it's about to be. The NPCs are activated. Trust me. He's a king. He's not my king, but he's a mighty king. I hope you could see that. And he controlled a lot of damn NPCs, man. And yesterday, 713, they were activated. In that dream, finishing up, my bad. In that dream, I had the power to think, go left and go right. Oh yeah, I had the uniform on, and then I had soldiers in like rows of 10 all the way as far as the eye could see, man. And I knew that I didn't have to give a command with my mouth. All I had to do was say, turn left. And in my mind, I said, turn left. And they all went, like hundreds of thousands of people was like, and I was like, whoa. And I was like, turn right. And they all were like, and what one accordance. And my mind was like controlling hundreds of thousands of these soldiers that this emperor told me to like help him clean the land, man. You hear what I'm saying? I never told nobody this. I told my girl. We always knew, and I always seen signs. I don't know if I'm gonna be cleaning the land. I'm not sitting up here saying I'm gonna be in no damn uniform or nothing like that. I'm just telling you about a damn vision that I had, man. And this was at a time. This was around 2012, the end of 2011, around 2012, around that time. And I started getting a gang of downloads, man. So now they popped Donald Trump. He made him cheat. He's going to become the president. And this might be the first time in our life that we see a real military court gun execution by gun range type thing. I remember my boy. This is when YouTube first came out, when they had all of the good videos. And he showed this video of Saddam Hussein. Now, Saddam Hussein, he got into some controversy before. Everybody turned on him. But then he became the president, or whatever they call it, the president of Iraq, right? So they clapped, and this is a video. And then my brother is showing me. And they all in like an auditorium, all of the politicians of Iraq and all of that. And it's military people up in there with guns and all of that. And then they say, Saddam Hussein, the president of Iraq. And you get up and he got a note, right? And then he said, I'm going to read this note, and everybody whose name on this that I read, y'all go over there. So he started reading this paper of all of these different politicians. Come to find out, the people name that he was reading, they was taking him out the audience. You seen, and some people was like resisting when the guards come and take him out the audience, because they was taking him in the back in the gun range to gun him down because of treason for when Saddam Hussein wasn't the president. I'm telling you. Now, even though this dream showed me that the average man isn't who these soldiers that's coming is looking for. They're not looking for the average man. What the average man have to worry about is food and surviving, because everything is about to get shut down. Everything is going to get shut down, and you're going to only have two options. Like I say, three options. One option is go to the FEMA camps, because it's going to be safe for the average middle class, which is an illusion. For the average person who think they freed the middle class, they're going to go there. All the people with the shots and all of that, they're going to go to the FEMA camps to get connected to the metaverse and eat all the fake meat and all the fake food and get the chips and live inside these 15-minute cities. And they're going to have them blocked off with all types of whatever they're planning on having in the FEMAs. And then you got outside surviving. But outside surviving with the NPCs who's not connected, and the low vibers who's not connected, and they didn't choose to go to the FEMA camps, these are the cannibals. These are going to be the ones who, they can't manifest their own food and stuff. So they're going to start eating everything. These are the ones you see in the Book of Eli with Denzel Washington. Them are the ones who's low vibers and NPCs that's not connected, and they chose not to go to the FEMA camps for some reason. I don't know why they wouldn't go, because they need to take their ass there. Because outside the FEMA camp, they not getting nothing. The third option is being the chosen, or being around the chosen, getting guided by the Most High, because we are going to see where the food is. Just like on Leave the World Behind. That girl at the end, really all of them, because they all was going to wind up at that house. But that girl at the end of Leave the World Behind proves that the riches of the wicked is stored up for the righteous, and we're going to inherit all of this. So once Donald Trump get on the scene and everything gets shut down, it's going to get so crazy, man. The war and all of that is just going to be one part of it. The literally walking by people and seeing them starve and you not being able to do anything about it. You hear what I'm saying? We're going to slowly get separated from these people, man, to where we're just going to be seeing how sick they is, and they're going to be looking and seeing how blessed we is. We're going to know where the food is. And eventually the ones in the FEMA camp is going to malfunction and they all going to wig out or whatever is going to happen to them in their 15-minute cities. Them 15-minute cities and stuff, it ain't going to last a long time. This is the end of them. This is the end of them, man. 713, Donald Trump. War. Yeah. Huh. What is it good for? Absolutely